Oh, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I was doing a little photo shoot and I thought I would use the opportunity to record a little intro and an outro to this video. So in this video today, I made some gloves and I'm going to show you how to do them. I made them for this outfit. You can't see it. Oh, you can, but like it's not finished. There's bits that go on it, but you know, it's about the gloves. So stay tuned for a little drag hack tutorial on how to make gloves. Easy gloves. Make them yourself at home. Any fabric you want, ish. Anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to like it because it helps the algorithm. And if you want to subscribe because without subscribers, you know, content creators just feel like very unloved. Anyway, enjoy the video. Oh God. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Ow! So, I'm doing a little video today. I'm making a dress. I'm doing a little photo shoot tomorrow. So I just make this look from start to finish today, which is kind of, you know, a bit like, you know, Anyway, I'm going to make gloves for this outfit. When I first started doing my little YouTube journey, when I thought I wanted to be a YouTuber, I had a whole list of topics and things and that I could, you know, make videos of. And on that list were my easy hack of making gloves. I need to make gloves today, so I'm going to film it and I'm going to show you. It should be really easy. It's really easy. It shouldn't take long, hopefully. Anyway, so let's start. Well, I've got this in my hand. Let me get my fabric. So I've got this beautiful foil lycra. Now I've got PTSD from the past. I haven't used foil lycra for so long, like 25 years. Like since I started drag, I used it when I was like, you know, a beginner, and obviously it was probably the cheapest foil you could find, and the foils weren't as good quality back then, but it seems like the foils have really improved. And I made an outfit for another photo shoot for the Print to Call Me season 2 photo shoot, completely out of this and a silver version. And I was just so impressed with the way it sort of sewed together and the way it looked. And so I'm making another dress out of the same fabric because I had some left over and I bought some more. Anyway, so I'm gonna make gloves. So I'm gonna make gloves out of this, and it's like I'm gonna make them rouged, which is like an option for you. You don't obviously have to do it rouge, but I'm just going to show you the basic way I make gloves. Because if you look at, like, you know, satin gloves and opera gloves and stuff like that, there's actually a lot of pieces. Like there's like between each finger there's like pieces and panels and huge thing. It doesn't have to be that complicated. And so I'm going to show you how I do my gloves. Okay? So we start by literally just drawing your hand. Okay? Oh, my big masculine man hands. Ah! And that is my pattern. So, there are other things that are important to note, which we'll get to now. Okay, so while editing this together, I realized I missed a step in the filling process, and that is how to get the measurement of your arm and the circumference. So, just take that. I always find it's easier to use the inside, like your pinky, because it's more of a straight line. So just hold that there. You can just leave that like that and let your thumb hold that and then bring it down. So let's say that's 60 centimeters to there. That's your measurement of the length of your arm. And then to get the circumference of your arm, just do the same thing up here. And we're gonna say it's like 30. So just take that at the top and down, draw it in, done. Maybe if you're a bit worried, add an extra centimeter, just so you can bring it in later after you've sewn it together. But it's stretched, so, you know, hope that makes sense. Huh. Okay, so I've got my fabric folded, just two pieces. I'll do them individually. I've got the other piece here. They've got to be done individually. You can't draw them and cut them at the same time. It's part of the hack. So I'm just going to trace my pattern onto my fabric. I am using a pink pen which would be hard to see, but that's okay because I just don't want to be able to see that any pen line through the fabric because we are sewing on the pen line. Okay, that's the hack. So I'm just gonna go around here and do this. Am I gonna be able to see it? Oh, maybe I need something darker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need darker. 1 second. I'm using blue, that's too dark. Anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just do like dots. Here we go, we'll just do dots. And we'll sew on the inside of that. So go around, just mark your pattern all the way around, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so we've got our hand traced out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to pin all along this line, okay? All the way around. Because then what we do, we sew this line first before we cut. And that's the hack. Okay, so I've got it all pinned together. And I know that's a lot of pins, but trust me, you need them. See, the reason why this is a hack is because, I'm trying to say hack, it's gonna get more dramatic, is because it's really difficult to sew lycra together or stretch fabrics. Like if this was cut, if we cut this out first and then try to sew these pieces together, it just is impossible. So this is the hack, okay? So we pin like this, and then I'm gonna show you how I sew it, okay? Okay, so here I am at my lovely machine at Alicia. Now I want to point out one thing. Someone commented in one of my other sewing videos, or at my desk, and they thought this was amyl, and I'm not that girl. This is peach essential oil, okay? It's like that Hayden gave to me. So I can smell it because I love peach. Peaches and cream. Not amyl, okay? Just so you know. I'm gonna put it on a fairly tight stitch. It is stretch and the stitches are at risk of breaking, so if you've got a few stitches in there, so we'll do 2 layers, 2 rounds of straight stitch, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll zigzag the edges, which will sort of, you know, give it enough so if it does break a thread, it won't split straight away. But this isn't like, you know, this isn't New York Fashion Week. Like, we're not making things, you know, perfectly. This is an easy hack, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Drag. Okay. We good? Let me just check that. Yes, we are good. Okay. We are going over a lot of needles, so there are a few clunks, but you know, she can handle it. I also didn't change the needle to a stretch needle either, so we're probably going to end up in trouble. But strike, it's a hat. So we go around. You want to come a bit closer, Nikita? Around our first finger, and we just follow that line. If you need to lift up your foot and change the direction, you can. Follow that line all the way around. Oh. It's like the Wild West here. Making sure that thread's okay at the back. No, it's not. Oh no. Okay. Well, we did get snag. I absolutely should have changed the needle. So I had to go through and unpick a whole bunch. But anyway, you know, that'll teach us for being lazy. But anyway, okay, so we're just going back through and literally just follow this line all the way along. And this is our first round of stitching. So we're going to do another round. So don't worry about missing too much of these little points, because you want to not see them. Okay, so I've got our first round of stitching done, and I just followed that line. So you can see on the back, you can see the hand. Now, I'm going to take the pins out. I'm going to try it on, just put my hand in there and see if it fits and see if it's okay. And because I'm like in a bit of a rush, I might not do the second round of straight stitching. I might just go straight into cutting it and then zigzagging it. So let me do that and I'll get back to you soon. Okay, well, it fits. As you can see, there's my arm, there's my hand. I mean, look, you know what? That's pretty snug. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sort of ditch that next stitch. Ditch the stitch, girl. And I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna zigzag along that edge to bind it. And the zigzag's got a bit of a stretch to it, so it will allow it to stretch. So if this first stitch breaks, then the zigzag should hold it together so you don't get a split. So, okay. Hack! Okay, so just zigzag. I'm just gonna kill two birds, and I've zigzagged my elastic into the arm seam already. And now it's gonna go around the hand and zigzag. And if you wanna come nice and close, I'm literally gonna zigzag over that. We might actually put that onto a smaller zigzag as well. And just zigzag the edge all the way around. And then that will give us extra tension and extra hold and sort of do a bit of an overlocking trick with it as well. Okay, so I've got my gloves. They've been straight stitched and zigzagged, and now I'm going to elasticize. I haven't done the end yet. I'll do that after. Just turn it inside out now. Okay. Okay. And there we have a glove. Let me try it on and see if it actually works. Because that'd be embarrassing if we've gotten this far and it doesn't work, but I'm sure it will. Like I said, it's just drag. You know, we're not saving lives here, guys. Okay, so. Oh, and there we have it. A drag glove hack! Okay. Glamour. Oh, poor Sid Barbie. Okay, well there it is, folks. My drag glove hack. Easy peasy. Use a stretch fabric, anything you want. They even look good with sequin, but they do scratch on the inside. Sequin, I mean, they're fabulous, but they are a next level. But you know, any stretch, there we are. Okay, that's it. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Mwah.
Wigs by Vanity. This is my wigs. I don't wear hair.